Fiddling update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. Following one of our Atlantic coast Atlantics as it heads down this crazy hill around this bend. Oh god, it looks treacherous. So it actually has to slow down a fair bit there, but then it can start speeding up as it goes across this bridge. How fast is it actually going? 26. But I like it. I like this little section. I don't care how fast or how slow the train has to go to get around it. I think it looks pretty neat. We'll keep following him as he goes across this bridge, because I like this little bit as well. The bridge going over with the trees in the background. I think that looks pretty smart. How much has he actually got on him? He's got 10 of 97. The line is definitely starting to pick up. How much is waiting here? Is that the station? It is 13. So hopefully that'll get better. People are using buses in Mexico City as well, so hopefully it'll start to grow soon. I still need to get an industry platform of some sort in. Same here at Cancun, need to get an industry station in. But for this episode, we're going to head up here to back up to Alaska. Now, we've got these oil refineries. We've got the line patched in to here so far. If I just check something, check all the lines. Yes, there's the line there. I already made up the line. Alaska, where is it? Ooh, it's near there, but it is a red line. It's down as line 2. But it won't be, it'll be Alaska crude / fuel train. And that should be in capitals, okay. Alaska crude / fuel train. Now, that is that in sorted. The train will come in here. One is just going to pick up crude oil and take it back to the refinery at Calgary. The other one will be a mix for it can pick up crude and fuel. So it'll pick up crude, and then its return journey it'll drop fuel off to this. And now if I go to the lines, is there a line set up? Yes, it's an orange number. It should be Alaska Food Road or Fuel Road. There it is. No trucks on it yet, but we'll do that. There's no trains on it yet either. I'll still to get the trains. So steam lorry, pick up fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 4 just now. Set it on a line, Alaska Fuel Road. Now it'll pick up fuel for there and drop it off here, I believe. Or is that the food? I think it actually drops it off here, because this covers all the industry. So away they go. They've decided to go to here first. That's not a problem because the train is not going. Now this line joins the sort of main line here. It runs all the way down. I believe that's the line that goes to New York. It is. And now if we go into our line manager again, we've got this blue line which it says line 2, but it should actually be Calgary. So no, it should be New York City Fuel Train. Oh, we'll hit it right in an autosave there. So that's us in 1904. So there's the New York City Fuel Train. We've set up this road route as well to deliver fuel into here. So let's go and stick some vehicles on there. I'm going to stick 5 on this scene. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it on a line. It'll be called Fuel Road. And it comes around here and delivers to this depot up here, which covers everything. And we'll also need to get trucks going in New York City. Now I put in a distribution center here It might be a bit early. I don't think these things were on the go in 1904. But it's basically just planning for the future, because we're getting to need something like that with the amount of goods coming into New York later on in the game. Now our depots are down here, so let's buy steam lorries. Let's get 4 on this line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set them on a line. New York City Fuel Road. Do you exist? Have I created you yet? I have. Right. That's them on the go. Now, we need trains. So I've set up this. So we're going to buy trains. Now we're going to go a bit crazy here. I actually tested this out. If I run one Atlantic with, if I can find it, 20 of these, it only gets up to 32 mile an hour is its max speed that it can reach along the line. So if it were getting D's, I'm not sure if this would have actually have happened in real life, if Atlantics would have been double header, because they're quite big, they're rather expensive, and even one's got enough pulling power to pull quite a lot. So I reckon if you would run 2 just to pull that bit more, but we're going to do that. So give me the first 2, and you're just going to pick up automatic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 240. Excellent. And we're going to stick a caboose on it. It's quite a large train. I dare say it would need some extra help for the brakeman to slow down. We need to set it on a line though. There you go. So let's watch this in escaping the depot. It's a bit weird this. But there he goes. I think this is the first American train that doesn't have the cattle guard in front of it. So it's not going to really look too stupid if they're double headed. Is there only one engineer on board there? Should be. There is. You'd think there'd be 2 with quite a big train like that. A fireman, or an engineer and a driver. Or the engineer and the fireman. ST Manufacturing Incorporated. What is ST Manufacturing Incorporated? I've no idea. But here he goes, rolling out. How much carriage is that? Walk Infinite's at the end, you'll see the caboose. That's about 10 there, that's about another 10. There it is. Nice, right. We need another one. So 1, 2. Stick them up there. Wagons. We're back up at the caboose, but we need to be down here. Right, you're just going to pick up crude. So 240. There we go. The caboose by. Set it on a line. You're also going on to Alaska fuel crude line. So that's him on his way. Hopefully he can get up to a decent speed. I'm not sure if he'll get stopped by any of these passenger trains. If it does become a bit congested, I'll add another line down here and have one running freight and one running passengers, because later on in the game the passenger trains will become quite fast, but the goods trains will stay relatively slow. They're more for carrying heavier, longer consists than they are for actual speed. So there he goes, 22 miles per hour. Let's speed it up, see how fast he actually gets. Now he's on a hill there, but this section is relatively flat. So it was 32 was his max speed when there was just one. Already it's passing that. 36, 37. And away he goes. And there, you're waiting for a free path already. I'll maybe stick some more signals on here. Right, give me signals. There's quite a few up here. That should space out nicely. You can go now. And hopefully he'll clear this by the time he gets to there. Now, who are you? You're Calgary, Alaska. And this is Calgary, Alaska. So you guys are not exactly spaced out the greatest. There we go. Right, now that we've got our trains going, we need to run a line from go to locomotives. We're going to run moguls for these small lines. Give me wagons, and we're going to use, since we never used them, we're going to use these early tank cars, which holds 7. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7E will go 15. 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll throw our caboose on the back of it. We'll duplicate that train. We'll set the first thing on a line, which will be New York City fuel train. I just passed it. There it is. When he gets to the other side, we'll stick the next thing on. So away he goes. The caboose in the back. Right, so we're really just waiting for our first delivery of fuel. Or crude even. Here's the second crude train, 53. He's getting up to speed. There's the Calgary mogul. There is the first train there. There is fuel oil waiting already. That's great. 240 worth? No, 170. So this will all get wiped out in short order. There we go. 170, no bad for its first time out. Oh, in fact, 191. Right. Trains are getting old. Which trains? Ooh, they look like Great Western trains. Are them? Yes. Train 1, that's a Great Western. So, they'll get replaced, but once something new becomes available. 2 of 80. Were you Calgary? I think you were, because you were behind that first fuel train. There's not much passengers here. 6 waiting to go back. I'm assuming this is the Boston train. It is. I'm not sure why people in Alaska didn't want to use transport. Everything seems to be increasing. We're still getting plenty of food. I desperately need to upgrade this train. And it is hell of a slow. Are you getting... You've got 100 food there, so let's set this into replace. Replacement. We will... eventually I'll start using trucks. But just now we'll get a run a mogul, because there's no long left for these to go. Wagons. I believe there's a new boxcar wagon available. Nope, early boxcar, there we go. Wooden boxcar. Pick up food. And we'll go 12, so 24, ooh, 24, 48, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Replace now, and yes. It's just going to be a smart train. We'll speed him up, get him into the depot. There's the second train. I just seen that fuel disappearing for the oil wells there. So that's the second train is in. I should have been keeping an eye on the New York City train. So there's the old box cars. And it's going to replace. Did it hear full load? It did. And we were running a general. Virginia and Truckee. Well, we're a long way from Virginia up here in Alaska. Right, this thing should go a bit faster. How much is waiting? 9 and 100 there. This Russian train. This is actually starting to pick up, which I'm happy. Happy that it's picking up. That's a cow train. That's also a cow train. Here is the food train there. How much is waiting? Please say at least 50. 48. Come on, 50. 50? Yes, 51. That's perfect. So if he can do 2 trips by the time this ship takes the D1, that means this will have full load each time, and this will almost have full load each time. Well, let's head back to the fuel refinery. Has the first train made it yet? No, is it stuck somewhere? I believe this is it here. No, that's the second train. Where is the first train? In the station? No. Are you the New York City fuel refinery train? No. You are. Right, well hold on. If it were get a D-bus there, we're going to stop you there, even though you're on a hill and it'll take you a while to get your momentum back up. We're going to stop you there. Right, sit you on a line. You're going to be New York City fuel train. Right, you get out there. So that's weird that this is the second train. And what's this train coming in behind it? Passenger train. Another fuel train. Ching. 2.53 million, and it wasn't even full. Nice. Right, let's get you going again. And then what we should do is, we've got all this running. There's fuel starting to go there. Fuel will start to hit the platform. The second train is inbound. We should run a line down here to Boston, which is exactly what we are going to do next. Now, where is this? Right. If I run a track out from here, give me track. You run into that side if possible. Nice. And there might be a bit of confusion later on. I might take add some more signals in. You come up, please. Nope. A bit further back. It's going to start coming up quite early. Probably from about here. There's a New York fuel train. A25. Alright, that's as far as it can go up there. Right. you there. Now it is slightly going up, but we just need it to go back across there. And then you hit the ground again. We'll do the same on the other side. Just a little bridge across there. That's fine. Right, far as the goods depot, it's over there, the goods station. Let's start bringing it round, keep it up. We're possibly going to get a bridge here. Let's run you down a touch. Now I need another bridge over here, so start bringing it up. Okay, not as much as that. Nope. There we go. That's not too bad. In fact, just run out to there right now. Start running it down. In fact, that's near the bridge I wanted. I wanted, you know, that sort of flat, near the sort of new age bridge that we used on the intercity line. It's too late. Alright, keep that going flat, please. Nothing crazy. Right, the station is over here. Okay, okay. Head it over in that direction. Now I might pull it from Boston, see where it gets us. I can see the edge of the track there, so right, a tunnel, that's okay, I'm fine with a tunnel. Let's mark it one of these, because we've never got one of these yet. I reckon if tunnels like that would have existed in 1905 or 04. If I can join you up to there. Come on. Come on. Nice. Right, you in. Perfect. There is the line set up beautifully. Right, get a set of points in, if possible. It is possible. Right, you will be gone that way, and we'll also need in there. Just before we go into the tunnel, we'll have a set there. As you come out of the tunnel. And then about here, there, the other side of this bridge, we've got some smoothing to do, it looks like, before this bridge. Now you will have to stop on a train coming that way. This can stop on a train here, but we also need to stop on a train at this side. Now if you stop there, this train can't come in. Right, let's push these back to there and there. So you stop there. Really it should stop at the station, but we'll see how it gets on. Hopefully it'll be fine. We've got a set of points. We're going to hit a crisscross these. Ooh, I don't like the look of this. Nope, thought so. Oh wait. Oh, nice. Fine. Right, bring up the lines. Perfect timing, little train. Okay, we'll lock you in on platform 5. I want you getting on platform 6. Lock it in there. Right, now. New line from there. This will be Boss Fuel Train. If it is that. Alaska. Nice. 240. How much have you got? 33 or 105 in fact. Turn round and see if you get a bit more. In fact, just go. If you're going to complain about it, you would have got 14 more. 40 waiting to go back to Alaska. If I click on this and then click on that, add a station. Boston. Calgary South, let's lock that in. So he's on 5. Let's get another train, maybe 2 trains. So buy trains. Ooh, we're in a new year. And a new vehicle. Right, fake gondolas, wooden gondola, post bus ET13. Okay, we can find a use for that. Maybe in the next episode. Right, give me the mogul. Buy. Wagons. Early tank car. Pick up fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. Give me a caboose. If I can find it. Am I past it? We are. Right, set you on Boston Fuel Train. So away he goes. 67 waiting for Alaska. Who are you? New York. How much did you actually get? 75 or 105. Almost a full load. Train 50. Stockholm Steel. We're really just waiting for new trains to come out before we replace them. Right, let's do a bit of smoothing while we're waiting for these trains to get going. Here's an Atlantic with more crude. I'm assuming it'll be picking up fuel as well. Or it'll be dropping off fuel. No, it'll be picking up fuel for Alaska. Ah, that should disappear. 69, nae bad. We could maybe add a 13 of these on. I'm not too sure, that might be overkill. I'll just leave it with the 2 just now. We'll smooth out this. Let's give him a high brush strength, please. Or we'll be here all day. There we go. Nice. Or almost nice. It's as good as we're going to get. This section as well. Make sure blah 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 blah. I don't really care about that industry just now. It's not being used for anything. If it's going on here, just a little bit of terraforming needed for this section. Nice. Right. On this bit here. Done. Right, hold on. If you are there, then it's time for us to release the train at this side. On a line. Boston fuel train. On you go. Is there anything waiting for you? There is. 19. Good, good. Right. What I forgot to do though is set up trucks up here. Now, give me that. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this. Will it go here? It will, but it'll take a terrible gouge out of the land. In fact, it's not in range there, but if I go like this, too much slope, okay. Is there a section here? That looks better. Okay, right, now give me that. Is it in range? Of course it is. Nothing to worry about. Right, I need to locate the industry in Boston so that I can start shipping fuel by truck to it. Train 51, Stockholm Steel. Our Prussians are becoming old. We desperately need another train to come out to replace it. Smooth that out. I believe the game built this part, the AI. Right, let's see a look. That covers everything, but there is some industry over here and over here. So let's get one of these drop-off points and see if I can fit it in here. I can. Does it cover everything? It does. Nice. Right, give me a new route. From there to there. Boss Fuel Road. And let's stick some vehicles on it. Now, for our depots in up here, that's fine. By road vehicles. Then I got far to travel, so we'll just stick 4 on. Boss Fuel Road. There's the first train. I'll probably just drop everything after these industries, which is not really a problem. How's everything else getting on? The fuel stocks are being annihilated quite quickly. 17, 13 and 15. Who are you? 31 of 105. That's not bad considering the line was just created. So it's looking not too bad. Now we could obviously ship fuel to Ottawa, Vancouver, Chicago. I want to get a passenger line set up to Chicago quite quickly, which will probably be the next passenger route we shall do. What are you waiting for? Waiting for a free path. Who are you? New York City. Is one of these screwed up? No, you're just incredibly slow. Ah, you were waiting for that fuel train, were you? Okay. I get you, but he turns off there, so that means you can go down there. Still nobody on the New York City to Alaska train. How much have you got? 29 of 105. A bit smoothing required here. There we go. So some stuff's being built there. Let's have a look at the town table. So Dublin's at 963, Cardiff at 910. New York's actually 4th, but there's a fair gap between the British towns. Is London there? London's got 463, so it's coming up quite fast. And the things that have just been connected, like Cancun and Mexico City and Miami, they're just starting to come into it. And hopefully they'll grow quite quickly. Now I want to have a look at this distribution centre. I've never actually seen this. Terminals, I believe it's just... it's only got 3 terminals. Okay. So it's just kind of like a glorified of these. That is, really. Right, we're waiting for this to come in. Who are you? How much have you got on you? 21 of 105. Now I'm tempted to run a third. Ooh, hold on. You've got 82. Alaska's got 17. New York's almost going to have a full load. In fact, New York will have a full load. Rather a lot there. Let's add 4 more onto this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose it does say quite a distance to travel because it's to come across this bridge. How are your stores looking? You're blowing through the crude as soon as it comes in, and you're desperately trying to fill everything up. Right, please be a New York train. It is. Nice. I suppose New York would have the highest demand because it's got the most population. I'm hoping the population of Calgary grows and more people want to use this Calgary to Alaska Express, which seems to be dwindling. I'll just keep an eye on the lines and make sure nothing's getting stuck up here because it's quite chaotic. Everything looks fine. There's one of our intercities. It's only got 5, but that's okay. Who are you, the Calgary Express or New York to Alaska? New York to Alaska. It's got 4 though. Ace. Right, let's have another quick look around the map and see if it's happening. Food is starting to come here, which means these must be working harder. They are kind of working harder. This is getting a full load every time. That's good. Production in this, the VLA, or the Vladivostok Harbour food train is starting to get better. I believe this is how I'm coming in behind. I think it's because we increased the speed of this train. 41 of 60. How much do you have there, buddy? 92 of 100. You be as well going now. And there's no point waiting. I suppose they've still got some food up there to ship, so it's okay. We can wait a minute. They're doing quite good at getting rid of the fuel here. 982 fuel waiting. Are you... No, you're just the crude train. And you're the unit that drops off the fuel. Okay. What I think I'll do is I'll run a line out here to go up to Toronto, go back into here, deliver fuel, deliver crude, and then sort of like a loop line. That's what I'll do. I want to do it in this episode. I'll leave it ticking hour we fit it's got just now. There we go, a problem. Right. What is going on here? You stop there, but you need to... Right, so from now on, turn around. Get rid of that signal. And from now on, you will have to stop there. 89 of 105. How much did that screw stuff up? It might actually be okay. There's how many hours. Ah, it's not too bad. Right, a while back he goes. Right, and I didn't want this traffic light here because I want this train to stop there and block this entrance. So they'll stop at the station, or they'll stop here or here and keep this area clear. Right, 105, good. Another 240 crude oil coming in. We'll let it play to the end of the year, and then we'll end the episode there. But this has all worked out quite well, so happy with that. He's going back with 52 fuel. Warning, train 35 is old and has reached its lifetime. Oslo goods, damn. Oh well. I think the next episode might be a replacement of trains episode. If we have trains to replace them with. Which right now we do not. Unless we replace it with the same thing it's already on it. Right, you're getting 34. You're getting 83, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91. Okay. Still some stuff sitting there. This is starting to come down. This is all going up evenly, which I'm happy about. I want it to go up evenly. Right, you're free to go. Is there a fuel train inbound? There is. 240 of 240. Nice. Beep beep. We're into a new year. We've got a new vehicle. Ooh, something ridiculous. Aha! The RMS Lusitania. Okay, we'll use that in the next episode. But that's going to be it for this episode. So if you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it happens in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, and I will catch you later.